Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. And today we're going to take a look at a couple more Tarmac Works Ferrari F40s. These are both going to be special edition models. Don't ask me why they're special edition because I don't remember. I think the Advan might have been an exclusive to Hong Kong or something, but this one right here, this white toe tip one, I have no idea. But again, both of these are Ferrari F40 GTs. So yeah, let's take a look at them. I want to start with the Advan. So let's go ahead and get the plastic off of this one. I need to order some more protectors for these. Oh, this one's going to give me a hard time. There we go. All right. Set that down there. All right, so this one's pretty cool. It is in an Advan livery, which I think is kind of odd for a Ferrari. But right here you can see Special Edition Ferrari F40 GT, Tarmac Works, and IXO logos right there. Little Ferrari badge. And then if you go to the bottom, you can see Ferrari licensing right there, which is amazing. 1/64 scale, and then there's your barcode, I guess. There's not really a UPC on this one like there is with others. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. So now let's take a look at it. That sleeve just slides off like that. They give you a little card that tells you what number the model is. So this is number 1059. Once again, I wish they would tell us, I wish they would say like 1059 out of 5,000. I wish they would actually tell you how many they make instead of just telling you the number. But here's the front of the card. Pretty cool. It's kind of just like a little business card. So we'll stick that back in there. We'll take the display off and take a look at the car. Just like always, I won't be taking these off of the bases because they tend to be very fragile. They have like these antennas on the roofs and stuff. But yeah, the plinth on this one looks good. It's got IXO and Tarmac. There's your Ferrari F40 GT. Oh, this one actually does tell you. So this one is limited to 1,248. So that's the first time I've ever seen that on these Ferrari models. So that's really cool. So it's limited to 1248. That's kind of a random number. But yeah, so this is 1059 out of 1248, I guess. Cool. I don't think the other one is like that, but I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty cool. So on the bottom, we'll have a quality control sticker right there. And then there's the screw and little support where you are going to screw the model into the base to secure it. But taking a look at the car now, you can see it's got these really nice white racing 5 spokes. I think these are actually OZ wheels. Maybe we'll be able to see that. Yep, I think those are OZ wheels. The brake details behind there look really nice. You can see the rotors with the holes in them, and then also yellow calipers. So that looks really good. Black lug in the center. The livery is really nice. It's black and red. It is Advan, of course. You can see it's got Star Cards, Sanyo, Shinpan right there. Nice red and blue. Number 34, you've got Advan down here on the running board, trim line, a couple other logos down there. Ferrari badge right here. The mirrors are going to be hard plastic, unlike Mini GT. It actually does look like there's a little bit of a logo on the front of it. Yep, that logo right there looks to be the same logo that's down here. Pretty nice. You've got Tyson solenoid pump right there. Picari Sweet. You got a little BP logo down there. Some more stuff right here, along with some venting, which looks pretty good. You're going to have a fuel filler right here. The window, you're going to have these silver accents and rivet marks on the window because this is a race car. Obviously, you can see on the top right here, it does have this antenna. Very fragile, so if you have any of these Ferraris, you're going to want to be careful with them. Going around to the front, you can see you've got the Ferrari badge right in the center right there. It looks pretty good from what I can see. Again, that Star Card and Tyson logos big on the front hood right there. Number 34 with the BP logos on the where the pop-up headlights would be. And then your headlights themselves look decent. These ones look a little cloudy, which I don't like. If I can get it to focus. They look a little bit cloudy, almost like there's some like super glue residue in there. And that's kind of on both sides. So that's a little unfortunate, but it's not terrible. And then you can obviously, there's like a yellow and a white bulb in there. Advan down here on the front lip. And then there's some logos and sponsorships down here on either side. And then there's going to be some venting along the front right here. So from the front angle, it is a very nice looking model. I think we can all agree on that. But going around to the other side, this side's pretty much going to be symmetrical. I don't notice any differences. There is like a little bit of like a turn signal or reflector right here in orange, but everything else is pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't see any differences, except we do have these dual fuel fillers right here. You can see the caps have like the silver and then the rivets, so that is nice. The roof right here, you're going to have that star card thing again, and then the windshield banner on this one is going to have that Tyson logo. And then nothing too much on the roof except for the Advan stripes, the red stripes. The back engine hatch is absolutely amazing. The acrylic on this one is amazingly clear. It looks really good. You can see all the engine details back down in there in silver, which looks amazing. Going back to the rear wing, it's got a center support right here in black, and then obviously it's got the larger supports on either side, and then the spoiler is just going to be black plastic, nothing too crazy. It does look like it might be clear coated with something though. On the back side right here, you can see you've got all your meshing. You've got your Ferrari badge right there, which I think looks okay. In fact, maybe it doesn't. Looks like the F and the I are a little bit messed up. That is one, and it's also not centered. It's a little bit shifted to the left. That's one thing that for Tarmac Works has been not getting quite right with these Ferraris. Is it always seems that this Ferrari lettering on the back right here in silver is always either off center or like totally crooked or missing a letter. So that is definitely something that Tarmac Works needs to work on. That is just part of improving quality control. But anyways, you've got your orange and red circular taillights on both sides. These are acrylic. They look really good. You got your Ferrari badge down here, Tyson right above the exhaust, and then you've got your number 34 box. And the exhaust look nice too. It's black, and then where the actual tips come out, it's got some silver accents. That looks pretty nice, I think. But yeah, really cool car. I believe this one was limited. Well, we know it was limited edition, but I think this one was released for Hong Kong, possibly at like the Hong Kong Diecast Expo. Not exactly sure, but it is a really nice looking model. I do like it quite a bit. But yeah, that is the Advan F40 GT. So now, let me get the plastic off of this one, and we'll take a look at it. All right, much better. So, taking a look at the packaging real quick, you can see that it's got Ferrari F40 GT. This was from the Italian GT Championship in 1994. Tarmac and IXO models, logos right there. And then on the bottom, you're going to have Ferrari official product. There's your UPC of sorts right there. Barcode, and then just some information about Tarmac Works and stuff. So we'll set that back there. This one's also going to have one of these cards. So this is going to be number 424. And yeah, but I don't think that this one shows you how many were made. It does not. On this one, it does not. So it just has the name of the car right there. So a little unfortunate. I wish they would do what they did with this Advan one with all of them, but oh well. Anyways, taking a look at the car, we'll just dive right into it. You've got these black racing wheels. These look to be different than the ones on that, but they're really nice. You can see the brake details back behind there. I think you also have yellow calipers on this one. This livery with the white, green, and orange I think looks really nice. So you've got orange down on the running board right there, and then this logo right here is also orange. You've got toe tip in green, big on the door, number 1. And it says Supercar GT with Ferrari, ERG badging right there, Ferrari license or Ferrari logo right there on the side. And then you're also going to have the names of the drivers right here, which is really cool. And then yeah, all kinds of logos down here on this orange running board. So you've got like Brembo, Sparco, Speedline, just all kinds of cool stuff. So the mirrors again are going to be plastic. It looks like there might be some other logo on this one as well at the front. But coming around to the front, the headlights on this one look much better than the Advan. The acrylic is very clear, and you can see that orange and white bowl back there. You've got toe tip real big on the front right here with an X and a 2. You've got the number 1 box with the Ferrari logo in the center, and then you've got ERG and then toe tip in orange on this side of the hood. The windshield banner is going to say toe tip Ferrari F40, and then the roof of the car is going to say toe tip in orange, and then also toe tip in green with a 1 and a 2 right there. And then I don't know what these boxes are here that has the 1 degree and then the R, but I'm sure somebody will please let me know. But anyways, coming around to this side, it looks pretty much the same. Of course, you're going to have the two dual fuel fillers right here again. And then pretty much the same livery on this side, except it looks like this little toe tip back here might be a bit different than the one back here. But other than that, everything looks pretty similar to me. The front splitter, you've got these Fatal Speakers logos down here on either side. And then you've got some sort of logo down here, and then a little yellow dot along with your mesh venting back behind there. So that looks pretty good. Going around to the wing, you've got X1 and toe tip in green and orange. On the back right here, you've got toe tip F40 and then Sigma Skeed. Yeah, I think that's how you say that. But going around to the back, you've got that same triple exhaust down here with these silver tips. Ferrari F40 toe tip, Ferrari on either side. Well, Ferrari on this side, Speedline on this side. It looks like you have some reflectors back here along with your brake lights. Those are acrylic. They look good. The Ferrari badging on the back of this one looks perfect. It is centered and it is very legible. There's not a letter missing or part of the letters missing. You got a little tiny toe tip logo back here, and then you've also got I believe that's probably a driver back here as well. And this particular one, unlike the Advan, does not have the center support for the wings. So this is a slightly different car, I guess. But yeah, that is the toe tip special edition one. They did do a regular release of this toe tip one, but it had some slight differences. Like I think this one was the GT. I think the other toe tip car is the Le Mans car, and it has like silver wheels. But we are going to have that one in pretty soon, so of course we're going to go ahead and take a look at that one as well. But yeah, these are the two Ferraris for today. I think they look really good. Tarmac Works has been killing it with their Ferrari releases. They've got so many more coming out, and they're actually doing what looks to be an OEM version of the F40 as well. They're doing that one in red. It's the F40 Lightweight. So yeah, it's going to be definitely going to be a good year for Tarmac Works, I think. And hopefully they can get licensing to do some more modern street Ferraris too, instead of just the race cars, because I'm a big fan of just the regular ones too. But if they don't, I'm sure BBR will have us covered either way, because they've got a bunch of stuff in the works as well. But anyways, like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys in the next video.